So we're here at RHPK for round one. Unfortunately, on the build-up to this round, one of the drivers from March Racing, Mike March, tragically passed away at the age of 47. So it's been a tough week for everyone building up to this race, particularly for the guys you can see behind us. The whole grid is actually getting ready to come in for a group photo, but these guys in the line particularly knew Mike very well. For different reasons. We had a crew in there that went on a trip to Italy with Mike. We have his teammates, the carts down there. And we have the guy that got him into RHPK as well, Ben Bishop. Ben, just talk about the first time you met Mike and how you got him into this.
Yeah, so Mike contacted me at the end of 2016. Obviously, he told me he'd been doing some corporate karting and wanted to get into RHPK, but needed somebody to kind of guide him and help get him into it, a bit of advice, etc. So we met up over the winter, started testing, and then Mike, I'm privileged to say, chose me to kind of take him on under my wing and run alongside ABA Racing, and it was a brilliant year. And he's was an absolute gentleman, most genuine, nicest bloke I've ever met. So, I was honoured to kind of get him over this side and help guide him.
Yeah, and he was up for a good season. They'd come from Clubman. They were going into the Supers. He really enjoyed his racing, didn't he? He was really part of the gang. It's a massive family. We've got everyone up there watching on. Particularly these guys knew Mike very well away from the circuit, like yourself. He was part of the family, wasn't he?
Definitely. I mean, a lot of these guys know Mike or knew Mike for a lot longer than I did. But over that space of time that I worked with him and helped him, I just felt like I'd known him all my life. And a genuine friend, a friend for life. And yeah, it's a great community we have here. I think that's a special thing about motorsport is that when something happens to one of your brothers or sisters, you all kind of get together and stick with each other.
All right, mate. You've been very brave. Thank you very much. Go and get yourself back in. We'll take a walk down the line. I think we've got Andy and Tommy here, haven't we? Guys, tell us some of your best memories with Mike.
Well, it's all going to be the trip we had to Italy, because that's where you really get to know somebody when you're away. And everybody who was there, we've got all such fantastic memories of lots of really silly things that went on, but it's those sorts of things that you had to be there to understand. And of course, Mike was part of it. And yeah, absolutely terrible shame that he's no longer here to continue the enjoyment of this wonderful RHPK family.
I guess you can only reflect that.
Yeah. He's a great friend, good driver. Yeah.
Very sad, I can see it. Sammy, we'll come to you next. Artifacts Racing, of course, but you knew Mike very well from March, didn't you?
Yeah, I first raced with him in Senna back in 2016. But like what Andy and Tom said, I only really got to know him properly when we went to Italy. Best moment was probably him scaring me in the car. I remember that. That was really good, but he'll be greatly missed as well. I mean, he's one of the most genuine guys I've met, to be fair. So.
Okay. Anyone else? Guys, you got anything to say for Mike? Any tributes?
I first met him last year, actually. He did a crazy overtake on me in hairpin one, and I still got the film footage, actually, so I have to try and find that, but it did make me laugh. That was my first experience of him. I first properly met him in Italy, and yeah, he made me feel welcome instantly, straight away. Always had a smile on his face. Every single time I saw him down here, he always smiled, always shook my hand, always made the effort, and he's just a top bloke. So
stuff. I think we got Greg's sons here, haven't we? Guys, you guys been running the barbecue today, but thanks for coming out for this. Were you on that trip as well, guys?
No, but I actually remember meeting him at Harlow on Team Sport, and I had a nice race with him there. I remember, we were pushing each other on the race and bumping into each other, but it was a fair race, and sad to see him go, but it was a nice race. So.
We're going to keep moving down. We'll speak to Wayne next, actually. I know you're a very good friend of Mike's. Are you going to be carrying his helmet today?
I won't be. The boys in March Racing are going to go around in the pace car, and they're going to take it in turns and have his helmet. I've done my tribute this morning, and everyone's got a tribute. Look, so many people Mike touched and was friends with. So it's for everyone to do it. But he was a great man. He's still helping people. Even like someone's using his old chassis today because they broke it, and the three guys are using his chassis. They were his old adversaries in Senna Cup, and it just seems fitting. I know this is his kind of way of doing it, and you know, this rain is him laughing now. I'm telling you, because he loves a wet race, he loves carnage. So, you know, but he's helped me out so much. He's helped loads of guys out, always smiling. So I'm going to remember him how he was, smiling, and that's it. And that's me done. Sorry.
He loves missing the corporate hairpin as well, doesn't he, in qualifying? We'll come to you next from J&D. Did you want to say anything? I know, visibly very upset, Yannis, but okay, well, no worries. I know, very upset. We've got Phil and Greg, part of the Polish Lambo crew. Guys, you know, you're always. We'll probably run over. By the way, I know. We'll probably run over the time we usually do. But I know you guys are really at the heart of RHPK, and I imagine Mike was really part of that family, wasn't he?
We lost a true gentleman on that series, and I don't think he was realizing actually how much everyone loves him here. On that great, we have a brilliant races, wheel to wheel, clean, and a bit aggressive, but always fair play to each other. And he left a big hole, big hole.
I think you can see that this round, can't you? Already, Greg. Well, I know you're missing him as well. I think we can see that. Now we've got the March Racing teammates. Now Mike, he set up this team, right? And did he bring you guys into RHPK?
Yeah. End of 16. I've been racing with Mike for 5-6 years in the Senna, like James and Graham and a good few other ones here. And he said, "Look, guys, I'm thinking of setting up a team." It's like, yeah, okay. What do we do? Because we didn't have a clue. So he said, "Look, I'll front it. All I want to ask is, it be called March Racing?" I said, "That's fine with me. You know, just get us on board." We've always seen, as I put a post on this week, I've always seen the bigger boys and girls over here racing in these ones, and always wanted to come over, and this was my opportunity. So I've got to thank Mike big time for that, because you know, without him, you know, and the little family here for March Racing, Colin, he was helping us last year with the mechanic side and stuff, and we wanted to get him out this year. And James has been here from the beginning, and Graham as well at the start. And it was our way to get over here, and he did everything. I mean, he got us the suits. He didn't want anything for it. He was such a generous guy, and I'm going to miss him massively.
James, what's going to happen from here now? Are you guys? I know you're racing today. You know, in his memory, are you going to continue, or would it feel wrong without him?
I don't think we've decided yet. We're going to, I think, get through this weekend, you know, and I think the whole idea today is to give him a really good sort of karting send-off, get the kart to the finish. But yeah, we're just going to, I mean, miss him massively. As Paul said, he got us both into this. We had a fantastic year last year in Clubman, got promoted into Supers. This was going to be his first Supers race. And, you know, he was just such a great guy, and above all, a really good friend.
Very well said. Thank you very much. We'll keep moving down. Come to yourself next, Joe. Any good memories of Mike?
A lot. He was one of the most amazing people you could ever meet. From when I met him doing the Senna Cup, his dream was always to come over here. We'd stand on the balcony watching the morning practice and look at it and go, one day. And we've all made it over here, and everyone owes him a debt of gratitude towards what he has done for everyone who's lined up. No words can express the way that everyone feels, and the heart that he had, and the fact that he gave so much for everyone. We'll miss him forever. It's something that can't be replaced.
And everyone goes out in life to achieve their dreams. I guess he did it, didn't he?
Yep. And I knew Mike from Senna as well, and actually Wayne and Mike were the first people that they brought me over here, and they were the first people that I met since I started racing here. And he was great guy. Anything you wanted, any help or whatever, he was there at any time.
Thanks very much. Well, we're just going to spin round. We got all the guys down here. Can we give these guys a round of applause? They've been very brave in giving their tributes to Mike. We're now going to gather. We're actually now going to gather for a group photo around. As you can see, everyone's coming down, and there'll be an article out on Monday, Karting Magazine. They'll be out today when this video goes out, and you can see everything about Mike on there. There's going to be a charity as well, so we're going to be donating to that. So check out all the details on our website.